Hey, it's Urban this side once again, and I welcome you to this video. Alright, so this video is all about ad creation part 1. But before that, we got to do one more very important step, and that is to tell Facebook that Facebook, my dear Facebook, we want this from you, right? Because see, Facebook has got lots and lots of data. So all you have to do is just go inside Facebook, literally tell Facebook that Facebook, see, this is what I'm wanting from you. Facebook, this is what I want you to do this for me. And Facebook, with all its power, with all its might, will start bringing the kind of results that you actually want. But you have to tell Facebook about it, right? So how to do it? We are going to talk about in this video. After that, how to get inside the actual ad creation process, because inside that you will find a number of things, right? How to set the age, the gender, the placement, a number of stuff. So you want to see, you want to use it, but you want to use it pretty wisely, right? So we are going to talk about it inside this video, right? The number one step that you have to do before creating that ad, and how to start with the ad creation process, right? So you excited? You excited to learn about this? We are going to talk about that inside this video. And don't forget that we are going to do a live Facebook workshop, which is very important, very important. So you want to learn all of it that I'm going to teach inside that Facebook workshop. So the link is right below this video. Register for it, give yourself some time, and you will see the world changing around you, right? So let's first go over to this video and learn what's inside this video, and in the meantime you register for the workshop. All right, so let's do it.
Hi there, I welcome you back to this video, and in this video we are going to talk about Facebook ad creation. This is part 1 because this is quite a lengthy process and we are going to take 2 videos for it, alright, and also because I want you to make sure that you understand everything, so I will be divided into 2 parts, right? So we are going to create the advertisements, right? So when we create the advertisements, the simplest method is we go to the business manager, the ads manager account, right? And we give it time to load as per your net speed. Hurry up. We click on create. Alright, and we select the objective, right? So we have multiple objectives. Facebook comes up with the multiple objectives: brand awareness, reach, la, 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 la. But for me, 95% of the times the kind of advertisement which I am running always is conversions, right? So what is Facebook conversion? Facebook conversion is the special kind of advertisement in which you tell Facebook that, see Facebook, this is my conversion. For example, a lead, somebody signing up for your opt-in form, you tell Facebook that, Facebook, this is my conversion. Or maybe in my case, let's say somebody buying my software, so I tell Facebook that, Facebook, this is my conversion. Or maybe let's say for this example, I tell Facebook that, Facebook, this is the page after somebody buys my coffee. So according to me, when somebody hits this page, that's my conversion, right? So that's this page means that my coffee has been sold. Or whatever business, whatever service you are selling, you will tell Facebook that, Facebook, this according to me is my conversion, right? So conversions can be of multiple types. So conversion is lead is also a conversion, like somebody signing up. Purchase is definitely a conversion. So you have multiple objectives when we talk about conversions, right? So if I will go and explain this, so let's say I can also divide the same thing, the same philosophy, into multiple mini conversions, right? So this was the website uh, where I was working, like my old client, right? So let's say somebody comes to this website, right? Now let's say the person opens this t-shirt, alright, and the person adds the product to the cart, right? Okay, so size required, let's say medium. The product has been added to the cart. and I move over to the checkout page. Now Facebook is recording everything. Facebook is recording when the person has moved on to the checkout page, when the person has moved on to the add to cart page, when the person after this page, if I will purchase everything, the person will move on to the thank you page. The Facebook is recording the complete data, right? And you can show advertisements on the basis of everything. So somebody coming over to your website, you can show the advertisement to those people. Somebody selecting the product, right? So now you know that this person was interested in this specific product. You can show the advertisement according to that data. Somebody adding that product to the add to cart, you can show the advertisement as per that data. And then moving on, somebody who added and went to the checkout page, and let's say I dropped from this checkout page, I do not make the purchase, but this shows that I was actually really interested in this product, right? In the checkout page, I was there in the checkout page. My pixel is tracking the activities. So I am getting the data that yes, somebody came to the checkout page but did not make the purchase. So I will be able to show the advertisement according to this data. And once the person will make the complete purchase, he or she will move on to the thank you page, right? So this is what you have to do with your Facebook pixel. You have to set up it in multiple pages of yours, right? Now let me make it quite simple for you. So this was a pixel, right? So what I am going to do is I'm going to move over here, and just like I showed that I added the pixel in this page, right? So let's say this is the page where I am selling the coffee, right? Just for this example sake, I don't sell coffee, precaution once again. So just for example, let's say this is the page where I'm selling the coffee, right? Now this is the pixel, right? I created another test page for you, and I will add the pixel over here, right? And I will add the pixel over here, right? And I will preview this page, right? So this is I just created before this video, right? And now I have created the thank you page for buying my coffee. So now I have created the thank you page for buying my coffee. So my coffee gets sold. So my coffee gets sold from this page. This is the place from where I am selling the coffee. And once the person has made the purchase, he moves over to this page, right? My thank you page. Now what you have to do is you have to add the pixel to both of these pages, right? So as you can see, the pixel is here, the pixel ID is here. So my pixel has been featured over here. Alright, I will copy this URL, right? As I said that I will be passing on this data to Facebook, and I will tell Facebook that see Facebook, this is my thank you page, right? So I have copied this page, alright, and now I will move over to this tool which is called custom conversions, right? You can see multiple options over here, and I will tell you that you don't need all of them, you will need just a few of them. Alright, so this is the 11111 ad account just like we created right in front of you. And now this is the coffee shop pixel. I will tell Facebook that this is the exact URL for my thank you page, right? This is the exact URL for my thank you page, and I will name it coffee purchase, right? And let's say this conversion is my purchase, right? As I said that we have multiple conversion events, for example view content, search, lead, initiate checkout, multiple other stuff, right? So this according to me is the purchase. And let's say I want to give it a value. Let's say the coffee's value is $10, and I will create. So now my custom conversion has been created, alright? My custom conversion has been created, but now as you can see, no activity yet. So we have to have the activity on that page to know, to understand that to make the what do you say, custom conversion active. So now I will move back to that page, and so sorry. Okay, so now I am back in this page, and I will refresh this page once again, right? So this page has been refreshed, and I will refresh this once again. Alright, so as you can see that my coffee purchase conversion is now active, right? So for any business which you are running, you have to do this. Your purchase, your conversion, custom conversion should be active. And Facebook now knows, now understand this thing, Facebook now knows that this URL according to me is my custom conversion, right? Let me write it down for you. Number one thing, go to custom conversions and add the URL which is your conversion URL, right? Add the URL which is your conversion URL, right? So you will have multiple kind of things. For example, let me put this another one for you. Let's say this one, right? So let me copy this. Now, when I was running the advertisements for my brother, he is a communication and entrepreneurship teacher. So a mentor, of course. So rahulbhatnagar.com/15 best tips, right? So as I said, the conversion can be of any type. So this is the opt-in page, and this is the thank you page, right? Congratulations, your PDF mastermind blueprint has been successfully sent to your email, right? So this is the place from where I'm giving away this ebook, and this is the place from where I am showing the thank you page, right? So this according to Facebook is the custom conversion, right? So this is exactly the thing that you have to notify to Facebook. So go to custom conversions, add the URL which is your conversion URL, and let Facebook know that this URL according to you is the conversion, right? So now once Facebook knows about this fact, now you will go back to the ads manager, and now you are all set to run your first ever Facebook advertisement, right? Or maybe your first ever conversion advertisement. All right, so you will click on create, and we again give it time for to load. Meanwhile, you can take a sip of water, but don't go anywhere because it will load just in a second. I don't know why the net speed is slow today. All right, so now this ad creation tab is now open. What you will do is you will click on conversions over here, right? And you will give your campaign a name. So I'm selling the coffee ads, let's say. I will copy it, I will give the same ad set name, I will give the same ad name, and now I am good to go, right? I will click on save to draft. So now I am running the advertisement, which is a conversion objective advertisement, and this first part is done, right? Now I will go over to the ad set. Alright, so now Facebook is asking me that what is your conversion for this advertisement, for this particular advertisement, right? So I will tell Facebook that this particular advertisement I'm running for this particular coffee purchase conversion, right? Because see, as you know that this is the new ad account just which I created right in front of you. But in my old ad accounts, in my existing ad accounts, I have multiple conversions, right? I have almost 50 to 60 conversions which I have given to Facebook, that this page is a conversion, this page is a conversion, this page is a conversion, add to cart, checkout, lead, another lead, almost 20 type of opt-ins of so many things running. So everything is been given to Facebook. So you will tell Facebook according to your current campaign that this campaign I want to optimize for this particular conversion, right? Now you are good to go. You can set your budget from here, so you can set your budget anything. Yeah, this is in INR, so you can set it in dollars, in INR, whatever currency you have selected at the time of the business manager ad setup, account setup, right? So let me keep it to 800, but I generally start with $5, $10. That's how I usually start. All right, so this is close to $10, or if you want to start with $5, so in Indian currency that would be 300, let's say. All right. Okay, so actual spent, okay, that's okay. So start date, and you can also add the end date, that's up to you. You can also set this to lifetime budget, right? You can play around with this. And after this, you want to select the location, right? So you can select the location over here. Let's say if you want to run the ads to Indian country, or maybe let's say if you want to run the ads to, let's say, France. And I recently went to United States, so let's say this, or maybe let's say a particular state. So let's say in India I only want to run the advertisement to Delhi, or maybe also to Mumbai, and my favorite city, Kerala. In terms of beauty, all right, in terms of beauty, this is a beautiful state. And so you can select the location, right? And let's say if you want to exclude some location, right, this is something that you want, that you don't want to cover at all. I mean, nothing should come in between my advertisement. Let's say Arizona. All right. By the way, nothing against Arizona. I love the city. I love the Grand Canyon. But just for example, right? So let's say Arizona, and you can select the age, so according to your business sector. So 18 plus to 65 plus, let's say your business revolves to the age group of 45, and let's say it begins from the age group of 30, maybe 20, maybe 25, according to your business. This is something that you can set up according to you, right? Let me go back and remove this from exclude, because I don't want anyone to think anything against Arizona. All right, so you can select the gender, men, women, all right, or maybe all, whatever you want to do. You can select the language. Let's say I want to run the advertisements to only English speaking people, right? So I can select it from here. So now just imagine if I have a English product and I also want to advertise in France. So in France, I am only advertising to those people who speak English. This is only possible because of Facebook advertising, right? Because Facebook has the data which of the France's people speak English and the other ones speak French. Of course, all of them speak French, right? So detailed targeting, I guess I will do another video for detailed targeting because this will take a lot of time. And connection type, you can select the placement, right? So automatic placement is something that Facebook will recommend, but don't go with this recommendation. I guess that's the only one recommendation which I don't take from Facebook. And I will, maximum times I will just go ahead with the feed, right? So majority of the time I will just go ahead with the feed, right? So I want you to test everything, but feed is the place which is the best, right? Which is still remains the best, for the best place to show your advertisements, right? So you can see every place from here, how your advertisements will look at multiple places, right? So you have all the demos over here. And right, see, it will depend upon business to business, so there is no set rule. For me, feed works best. For somebody else, Instagram feed will work best. For somebody else, this Messenger home will work best. For somebody, this audience network will work best. So this is completely upon your business type. So this is completely up to you to test all of these placements, right? So this is completely up to you to test all of these placements. So uh, you will do this. And the optimization and delivery, I will recommend that you will keep this to conversions. And because see, this is exactly that we want, right? 7 days click after 7 days after clicking, or 1 day after viewing, this is good. And bidding strategy, you don't want to do this right now, just keep it as it is, right? And that's it, right? So of course you can change all this stuff. I have taught majority of all these things in detail inside timeline domination. So that's the advanced course with 90, almost 90 modules, right? So I cannot cover everything inside the bootcamp, as you know. So you can keep it as it is, right? So that's how you start. And now you will move over to the third step, which is the advertisement, right? So I will be covering that once again in another video, because I don't want you to be overloaded with information in just one video, right? So I will see you in the next one. Until then, I want you to sit back, relax, understand, make notes of everything that you have understood in this particular video. I will also add some notes over there, and then move on to the next video. All right, so we are good to go. I will see you in the next one.